Hi friends, Mr. Kevin here with the Children's Museum of the Lowcountry in Charleston, South Carolina. And I have a challenge for you. The challenge is to make a castle out of cardboard for a dragon. So you can make a really big castle and you can be the dragon. Or you could make a castle for a teeny little toy dragon. You could use another kind of toy to go in your castle. I made a castle for my friend Doodash the dragon. He's about this big. Or you could watch our video for how to make a dragon puppet, and you could make a castle puppet theater to be the stage or backdrop for your dragon puppet. So check that out. Now, since our castle is going to be made of cardboard, we're going to need some cardboard. Now, the good news is you can probably find some around your house. And different types of cardboard might be better for different uses. So there's thin cardboard, like from cereal boxes. And that is easier to cut, and it's kind of bendy and easy to fold and manipulate. See how you can cut a circle? Because it's so much easier to cut. So you can get that kind of cardboard from cereal boxes or tissue boxes. You can also use toilet paper tubes or paper towel tubes. And you can manipulate those as well. They're in a fun cylinder shape. That might be hard to make with thicker cardboard, and they're easy to cut as well. You can also use corrugated cardboard, which has this kind of design inside of it. And this is the kind of cardboard, and it's thick and sturdy. You can't really bend it easily, and it's hard to cut. You might need a grown-up's help to cut that, but it makes good, sturdy walls. And that is the kind of cardboard that you get when you get a package in the mail. And I know a lot of people are getting a lot of packages in the mail lately. Now, once you have your cardboard, you get to think about what kind of castle you want to make. You can make a really big one that's big enough for you and your family to go inside and play. Or you can make a smaller one to play with. But to put your castle together, you could use some tape. You can use duct tape to be really sticky. You can use masking tape or scotch tape or painter's tape or very colorful tape. And you can use scissors to cut your cardboard. Now there are some other ways to combine your cardboard, some special techniques that I will show you. The first technique is called making feet. You cut your cardboard right in the middle, and you bend it and fold it till it's at a 90-degree angle, like an L. And these little flaps are the feet, because you put them onto another piece of cardboard, and then you can tape these down. See how it stays right there once I hold it on the feet? Ta-da! And it will stick straight out. Because if I tried to put it the other way, it would be so wobbly. And I would need so much tape to try to make it stick. A different technique you can use, you can poke a hole. And you're going to need a grown-up's help because you don't want the scissors to go through it, and poke your finger on the other side. Ow, you'll be so sad. And you make a slot like that, like a coin slot. And then you cut your cardboard to match the slot so that it'll fit in like a key in a lock. Whoop! That's called a tab. And now, look, it's staying in there. And you could bend it down like we did with the foot and tape it too. But look, you don't even have to tape it. It just stays in. That's the tab and slot technique. Another technique with a slot is you cut just like we did with the feet. But instead of bending it, we're going to cut into another piece. And when we slide them together, the two slots will fit into each other like an X, and they stay together. No tape needed. You could do some holes if you have a hole puncher, or you carefully have your grown-up help you make a hole. You can make holes in two pieces, and you can put either string and tie it, or you can put pipe cleaner and twist it. And right now it can move a lot, but if I put one through here, I'm going to put a twisty tie from my bread bag. And I twist, twist, twist. And look, now it can only move a little bit. It can open and close like a book, or it could be a door for my castle, or it could be a shutter on a window in my castle to make it good defense. Another way you can use a hole is you can put a brad or fastener through the hole. You stick it through the hole, and then you bend the little tabs like that. You bend each one in opposite direction so that they'll be through the hole like that, and the button's on the other side. And then it can swivel. So these techniques are handy. This could be a drawbridge. Nobody can get in except the king. Because if you use tape, they wouldn't be able to move once you put all the tape on. But sometimes it's good to use tape. If you wanted to attach a cylinder tube, you could cut little cuts all around so they make little flaps like this. It's almost like a rectangle on these sides. You bend it, and you bend them all the same amount. Ta-da! It kind of looks like a flower. And you could stick it to another piece of cardboard, like so. And then you could tape all these down, and it would be so sturdy on there. It kind of looks like a cannon, or a peephole to spy, or do archery from your castle. Now I'm going to show you my castle I made for Doodash, now that you've seen the techniques. Dun, 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 dun. Sir Doodash's castle. It's got some big wooden doors, so no one can enter when they're not allowed. And it has a big sign that says Sir Doodash, so everyone will know who's king of this kingdom. And you can spy from up here to see who's approaching. Here comes the king. King Doodash. So that's my castle. And you see how my castle is all white? It used to have words all over it. It was a box, and it was covered in all these words, and I didn't want to have to paint over them. So you know what I did? I used another technique. If you have a box that has a lot of writing on it, you can cut up one of the corners, and then you can open it up and flip it around. And now it's all white. Ta-da! Now that you have all those handy cardboard techniques, you can make your own castle. And you can share your castle with us for Giving Tuesday now, because play has never mattered more. And you can share your castle with us at #CHSPlays or at ExploreCML. Can't wait to see what you come up with. And don't forget to check out our Dragon Puppet Challenge. Bye, friends.